Good morning, ma'am. Myself is Evindo from Anantapur, currently pursuing BTech second year in CSM department. Today I am going to explain about how did Jeff Bezos make Amazon a successful global company. Introduction. Jeff Bezos is an American entrepreneur, investor, and a media proprietor best known as the founder of Amazon, the world's largest online retailer. Born on January 12, 1964. New Mexico, Bezos played a key role in revolutionization e-commerce, cloud computing, and logistics. He started Amazon in 1994 as an online bookstore from his garage, but under his leadership, it expanded into a global marketplace, offering everything from electronics to groceries. He also founded a Blue Origin, a space exploration company, and acquired the Washington Post in 2013. Background of Jeff Bezos: early life and education. He was born Jeffrey Preston on January 12, 1964, New Mexico, USA. His mother, Jacqueline Guys, was a teenager at the time of his birth. Bezos showed an early interest in science and technology. As a child, he built a homemade alarm system to keep his siblings out of his room and developed a fascination with space and computers. After college, he worked in Wall Street finance and technology firms, including Fittel. Founding of Amazon. In 1994, he quit his job and moved to a city where he founded Amazon in his garage. Originally an online bookstore, Amazon quickly expanded into a global e-commerce giant, selling everything from electronics to household goods. He leadership and vision transformed Amazon into one of the most valuable companies in the world. Entrepreneurial ventures. Amazon in 1994 to present. He is the best known for founding Amazon, but his entrepreneurial journey extends beyond e-commerce. He has invested in space exploration, media, technology, and philanthropy. The company quickly expanded into a global e-commerce, cloud computing, and logistic gain. Key innovation includes Amazon Prime in 2005, a subscription service offering fast shipping, streaming, and exclusive deals. Kindle in 2007, a revolutionary e-reader that disrupted the publishing industry. Amazon Web Services in 2006, a cloud computing platform that powers business and websites worldwide. Alexa and Echo in 2014, voice controlled AI assistants that transform smart home technology. Blue Origin from 2000 to present. In 2000, he founded Blue Origin, a private space exploration company with the goal of making space travel accessible. Key milestones include New Shepard from 2015 to present, a reusable rocket designed for suborbital space tourism. New Glimney from upcoming, a heavy lift orbital rocket to complete with SpaceX lunar missions. Plans to help NASA return humans to the moon through the Blue Moon lander. First human flight in 2021. He flew to space aboard New Shepard, marking a major milestone. Blue Origin completes with SpaceX, Elon Musk, and Virgin Galactic Richard Branson in commercial space race. Bezos' expeditions of venture capital investments. He has invested in various startups and companies through Bezos' expeditions. His personal venture capital frame. Some of his notable investments include Google in 1998, one of his earliest and most successful investments. Uber, Airbnb, Twister, and Workday, early stage investments in major tech companies. Unity Biotechnology and Grail, investments in biotech and healthcare innovation. Riviana, in EV startups, a leading electric vehicle company competing with Tesla. Bezos Earth Fund from 2020 to present. He launched the Bezos Earth Fund in 2020, pledging $10 billion to fight climate change. The fund supports renewable energy projects, carbon reduction technologies, climate justice initiatives. This aligns with Amazon's commitment to carbon neutrality by 2040. Thank you, ma'am. Next, my friend will continue the topic.
The topic to be continued by the challenges faced by the Jeff Bezos. The challenges faced by the Jeff Bezos faced the skepticism where leaving a stable job to start the Amazon. Raising capital for an online bookstore in the early internet era was tough. He had to make risky decisions with a limited experience in retail, balancing rapid growth with innovation and the demand constant adaptability. Handling the criticism from media, employees, and regulators tested his leadership. Bezos also faced the personal sacrifices to maintain the focus on a long term vision. The very first challenge that Jeff Bezos has faced is the early struggles of Amazon from 1994 to 2000. Amazon started as a humble online bookstore in the Bezos garage. The company initially operated with a minimal staff and tight finances. Securing inventory and the logistic was a constant battle. Many doubted that the viability of e-commerce in the mid-1990s. Customer acquisition was expensive and the profits were non-existent for the years. Despite this, Jeff Bezos remained focused on growth over the short-term gain. The second one, what the Jeff Bezos has faced the challenges is the surviving the dot-com crash. The 2000 dot-com crash has wiped out many internet startups. Amazon's stock plummeted and its survival was questioned. Bezos shifted focus to cost cutting and operational efficiency. The company laid off workers and closed the distribution centers. A strong customer base and a clear business model helped Amazon endure. It eventually emerged stronger and more disciplined than before. The third challenge that is faced by the Jeff Bezos is competition from the retail chains from the 2000s to present. The Amazon faced stiff competition from the Walmart, Target, and eBay. Traditional retailers had established the supply chain and the customer loyalty. Bezos invested heavily in the technology, logistics, and the customer service. Prime membership and one-day delivery gave Amazon a key edge. He also expanded aggressively into new sectors like cloud computing. Bezos constantly innovated to stay ahead of the larger and the older rivals. The fourth challenge that the Jeff Bezos has faced is the employee and the workplace criticism. Amazon has faced the criticism for harsh working conditions in the warehouses. Reports of high pressure, strict monitoring, and burned out surface often. White collar employees also reported an intense competitive environment. Bezos defended the company but also promised improvements. Amazon invested in higher wages and work safety measures. Still, the workplace culture remains a topic on the ongoing scrutiny. The fifth one is the antitrust and the legal scrutiny. As Amazon grew, regulators began investigating its market power. It faced accusations of stifling the competition and abusing the seller data. Several countries launched antitrust investigation against the company. Bezos testified before the US Congress regarding the Amazon practices. Legal battles put pressure on the Amazon to change the certain policies. The issues highlighted the challenges of managing a tech giant. The fifth challenge that is faced by Jeff Bezos is the Washington Post and the media criticism. Bezos bought the Washington Post in 2013, attracting the media attention. Critics accuse the paper of political bias due to Jeff Bezos' ownership. Some politicians, including the Donald Trump, targeted him publicly. Bezos maintained editorial independence and avoided the direct interference. Despite criticism, the Post grew in digital reach under his ownership. This involvement placed him at the center of the media and the political debates. The fifth and seventh space race and Blue Origin challenges. The Blue Origin struggled to keep up the space and with the SpaceX in the private space race. Development delays and slower innovation grew public criticism. Bezos funded the Blue Origin himself, facing doubts about its viability. He emphasized slow, safe progress over rapid testing like the rivals, and internal conflicts and leadership challenges further hampered progress. Despite setbacks, Blue Origin achieved suborbital space flights and the lunar contracts. The personal challenges in the from the 2019, Bezos went through a high-profile divorce in 2019. It was one of the most experienced divorces in the history. He had to manage the media scrutiny of his personal life, balancing the family, business, and the public life took a toll. Despite personal issues, he remained focused on Amazon and the Blue Origin. These challenges revealed his resilience in both business and the public life.
Morning, madam. I'm Shweta. I'm from CSMC department. My topic is about how did Jeff make Amazon a successful global company. Impact of Jeff on society and industry. Jeff has significantly transformed e-commerce, cloud computing, space exploration, media, and technology. First, transformation of e-commerce, making e-commerce mainstream. Amazon became the world's largest online retailer, changing how people shop. One-click shopping simplified the checkout process, increasing convenience. Next, Amazon Prime in 2005 introduced fast shipping and subscription-based shopping, changing customer expectations. Next, massive product selection. From books to electronics, Amazon became a one-stop shop for almost everything. Next, revolution cloud computing AWS. In 2006, Bezos launched Amazon Web Services AWS, which became a game changer in the tech world. AWS powers companies like Netflix, Facebook, Airbnb, NASA, and government agencies made cloud computing affordable and scalable, helping startups and big businesses grow. Created $1 trillion industry, inspiring competitors like Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud. Next, disrupting logistics and supply chain management. In Amazon's investment in warehouse, robotics and AI-driven logistics has changed global supply chains. Same day and one day delivery became industry standards. Next, automatic warehouses improved efficiency. Drones and autonomous delivery primary are being developed for faster shipping. Next, expansion into artificial intelligence, Alexa and AI. Alexa in 2014. Amazon's voice assistants changed how people interact with technology. AI driven recommendations. Amazon's algorithms personalize shopping experience. Automation in warehouses. Reduced cost but rising concerns about job losses. Here, Alexa is introduced in 2014 and its Amazon voice assistants changed how people interact with technology. So, next, AI driven recommendations. In Amazon's algorithm, personalized shopping experiences and automation in warehouses. and it reduces cost but raises concern about job losses. Sixth, space exploration and private space industry. With Blue Origin in 2000, Bezos is pushing for commercial space travel. Key contributions: reusable rockets, new Sherpa and new Glenn, lowering the cost of space travel. Next, space tourism. Bezos himself went to space in 2021. So, lunar and Mars missions competing with SpaceX to colonize space. Seventh, influence on journalism and media. The Washington Post. After acquiring the Washington Post in 2013, Bezos focused on digital growth, helping in driving in the digital era. Invested in data-driven journalism and AI-powered news recommendations. Maintained editorial independence while modernizing its business model. Next, conclusion. Here, Jeff Bezos is a visionary entrepreneur who revolutionized e-commerce, cloud computing, and space exploration. His leadership at Amazon reshaped global retail, while AWS transformed digital infrastructure through Blue Origin. Hence, he is advancing private space travel and his investments in media and technology continue to drive an innovation. Next, despite facing challenges and criticism, he remains a dominant force in businesses and technology. His impact on society, industry, and the future of space exploration is undeniable, cementing his legacy as one of the most influential leaders of the modern era. So here Jeff is a visionary entrepreneur and who revolutionized e-commerce, cloud computing, and space exploration. Hence, his impact on society, industry, and the future of space exploration is undeniable, cementing his legacy as one of the most influential leaders of the modern era. Thank you.